What is this game, Roman? This is Substitution Ciphers from Famous Things, the game. That's pretty much it. Y'all have a category favorite? Adventure, great thinker, children, sci-fi, drama, notable, mystery, horror. Who wants to pick our category? We actually haven't done any great thinkers. We've done like over a third of children. All right. Oh, Eltris. Yeah, I knew. I knew it was not a children's show, but I was not sure how much I would like it. And to be fair, like, it didn't like utterly blow me away, but it was good. I have enjoyed the first 2 seasons, and we'll see how the 3rd season treats me. But yeah, so Substitution Ciphers, we've got a code that we are solving. Basically, what was our category? Horror. Don't know if horror is gonna make it any more or less likely to be first person or not. To it. Get a za. No, so. I mean, if it begins with I, this is probably like an am. And that would make this an all. So that would make, oh, we don't have an E yet? Yeah, perfect. Tell. It makes it kind of look like sometimes. That it will. Is mine. Okay, that's definitely an S then. In. I can't stop transposing the R to make this word reality. It doesn't. That's one too many. Okay, let me do this. I guess it's virality? Veracity. There we go. Like, virality sounds kind of like a word. Yeah, all was my first thought for Za, but I figured I'd return to. I don't actually know if the game allows a letter to map to itself. I have treated it as if it does. I'm now going to tell you something so strange that it will require all your faith in my veracity to believe my story. Okay, so this is, reality, this doesn't work in literal. The, horror, assumedly book that, probably begins with, this sort of first-person framing. I think we already had Frankenstein, so, like, I'm out of guesses. That's how I feel about this category. Greetings, Ketchup. To be clear, it is encouraged that people guess the title and book at the end. Isle of Dr. Moreau, that's like a real guess. Carmilla by Joseph Sheridan Letaru. Don't believe I've heard of either of these things. Carmilla, is that the one of the vampires in Castlevania, perhaps? And so that's what comes to mind for me there. We do have a... oh, this is a long one. We have no single letters. We got a couple of SAs. NXGs, we got 3 NXGs. So let's just try that to start. Legendary superstition. That. Ridiculous. Such is the general purport of this legendary superstition, which has furnished materials for many a wild story in that region of shadows, and the specters known at all the country firesides by the name of the Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow. I couldn't tell you the author, though. Predates Dracula by 26 years. Vampire Story was the previous one. Interesting. So that's where they got the name Camilla for Castlevania. Makes, I mean, most likely anyway. Makes sense. Makes sense. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. I'm just gonna try this as an eye specifically to see if that works, because we do see the same letter overlap. The other direction looked more likely, to be clear, but probably as a. It's gonna be either S or T if that's going with the rest of it, right? Like, what is this? Like, it's probably N. It's probably the actual answer, but... I want the I to be correct, just because I want that to be possible. Alright, I'm just gonna swap these, because I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. Although, probably. We'll see. But what's this? Is I? Maybe it is the other way, actually. Because, well, that would be as, to be as a. Why did we put the S in? Is that something on the other page here? No? Why did I... Oh, I had the S, right. I had the S there because of the, other way. The, VA. Okay. Assumedly up. The moon? Probably not the moon. Let's go with the down thing here. Oh, that's not charred. I mean, is it just moon? Started up. Bard grace. Okay. Yes. I started up and flung the book into the fireplace. The volume struck the barred grate and fell open on the hearth in the firelight. If I'd not caught a glimpse of the opening words in the second act, I should never have finished. King in Yellow. Seems like a pretty good guess. It is, in fact, I would not have guessed. I thought everything in that vein was written by, you know, something that I'm blanking on the name of for some reason, but the obvious, the Cthulhu person. Yes, Lovecraft. I wanted to see if it still say like does it say everything is a difficulty 3? Is that based on the cipher number or is it meaningless? I don't know. But these horror ones tend to be longer, which tend to be easier. It could still be either way. I'm kind of liking that, though. Is it was or has? Probably that. Okay. Once, as we moved away, there seemed to come again a distant sound of wailing, and I said to myself that it was the wind, yet the evening was breathless. I mean, it's kind of similar to The Raven, but it is certainly not that. Let's see. Appeared into the darkness, nothing more. Not a word there was uttered. I have not noticed a repeat book yet, but distant wailing. I'm kind of like leaning towards some early zombie book that I don't really know. The House on the Borderland by William Hope Hodgson. Do not know it. That's kind of sad T if we're talking contractions. Is this looking any better? A can't. Well, that was still having the I here. I mean, oh, this is a given letter I again. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Why are there double hyphens? Because it's old, is my guess, but... I was gonna say that's T, but... fewer T's than I'd like. I'd go that way and see how that looks. I don't know about this queer word on the middle right there if I'm doing this. It's a man's chai, clearly is what... There's probably another good word there though. Although, I'm not sure about even this. We can try it. Form spelled with an E. fall. It's a lot of L's. Where's my arrow? There it is. Do you really believe, does anybody really believe, that a man's head could be driven clean into his body by the force of a fall? Does winter or fall have more force? It's certainly a curious word to use to describe seasons, of course, and this is not what it's describing, but I'm just musing on Catcher's musing. Like, default thought is like, yeah, winter has more force than fall, but I'm not confident on that, because like, winter's actions are not as forceful, and like the shedding of leaves on trees and stuff is something that definitely feels a little more like something I might use the word force for than most of what winter does. Anyway, Tales of Terror and Mystery. Sure. By Arthur Conan Doyle. Oh, we got this triple double down here. Does this work? Teefed. Doesn't look like that works. Seeing if I'm missing any words that would actually be possible here. I think so. This looks kind of like that. Let's see if that still works. Yeah, that looks better. That work? That doesn't look great. Like, it seems pretty good down here, but it doesn't look very good elsewhere. It look maybe possible, though. Nope, that's not for me. Okay, that is in fact an I after all. Oh, shriek. Okay. That was the word that was throwing me off. Can I go to like next page with keyboard? We have an X and a Z. That one shriek is all she can utter. With hands clasped, a face of marble, a heart beating so wildly in her bosom that each moment it seems as if it would break at its confines. Eyes distended and fixed upon the window, she waits. Prose. Sure, I guess the kind of tense of how that word was handled changed over the years. Frozen with horror. Okay. There's something scary at the window, and someone can barely even scream. That doesn't really sound like it narrows it down that much, but... we have a guess. Barney the Vampire. There you go, Karis. Or the Feast of Blood. Thomas Preston James Riley. Alright, new category time. Mystery, notable, drama, sci-fi, children, great thinkers, adventure. Barney the Dinosaur's cousin, Barney the Vampire. And this is adventurous music created by one of the great thinkers, I guess. Alright. Oh, no. Those who sought wisdom. Oh, I wanted to actually look at something real quick. There's not like a, Oh, we have a difficulty setting. That's why it says 3 stars, because it's, on hard. Sure. Well, that's correct, then. I was hoping there's a, option that lets me, like, press tab or something to... You know, I could make a script. Tab already does something, but I could, like, make, I don't know, shift or something. Just click the arrow in the bottom right of the screen. See, I'm trying to, like, think if I, like, I'm, like, thinking about the script because there's 2 arrows. We wanted to be able to cycle back and forth, ideally with 1 key. But I think it's, like, it goes too quick for us to click, like, one and then the other. We could have it hold down to click the other direction. Or we can have it alternate back and forth. Yeah, I don't actually know how easier is handled. And I guess I could check. For incomplete ciphers, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, lots of letters already filled in. What if at some point it becomes 3 pages? I mean, we've already done like 60 of these and none of them have. It's possible. but we can bust out the mouse on that. I consider it like this is pretty quick, right? Yeah, you know what? This is just better. We're gonna make it a script. The greatest adventure. I mean, we're in a cyber's world. We need to have a cyber's answer to this situation. It would help if I could remember what the name of the auto hotkey, like, it's like a watcher or something. What's the name of the thing that like monitors so I could get the screen position? I guess it's probably just in an auto hotkey folder. Windows Spy. Okay, that's it. There we go. Prose encoding instead. It's worth it. I'll bring up what I'm doing on screen in just a second here. Trying to think of what I want to. Yeah, I guess the most readily accessible example to build off of was the space domination thing I did. Okay. So we'll just. Yeah, make it like a control or something. That's fine. I don't actually know if I can easily, like, does this store a variable between activations? I don't actually know that offhand. But I could do the hold down answer. I think there's a specification on this. Yeah, control. Okay. The Wusu soft wisdom. Alright, so this is 1705, 1950. The other one is located at 220. Yeah, it's 220. I mean, obviously, I could just make it like left and right control. I mean, honestly, okay, fine. Like, that's the. Although, no, right control's in a stupid space. Make it alt. I think that's like all I need to do for that, right? Assuming alt doesn't do anything else in game. Yeah. Okay. Right, well, I'll put it here for a moment, huh? Yeah, perfect. See, I knew that wouldn't be very long. Is this a man or like man's again? So I want it to be like can't or something, but we have the we're just gonna keep defaulting to overlapping letters and have it continue to be proven wrong, I think, is the current plan. Let's give us an at over here. Can we get some double letters there? That's A, I don't think that's T. Not super big on this being I. Like what is this if this is I in the top right here? That looks terrible. There's the 3 of those words, apparently. Oh. Arrives! Okay. I was like, how does this make sense with arrive? Okay. There's some fancy words over here. Yeah. So we've got, Nope. Oh. Does Zia do that on its own? No. The problem here is that I'm trying to control Z to undo last letter. Maybe we put that on left shift instead of left control then? Yeah, alright. Oh god, I can't alt tab out of the program now. Other alt. Turns out when you make a super quick answer, it can have some problems. Do I still leave it on alt? And just leave alt tab awkward? Yeah, fine. That's fine. Alright. Can I... Okay. Yeah, I think we've undone the thing. Oh, education. Right. There's a time in every man's education when he arrives at the conviction that envy is ignorance, that imitation is suicide, that he must take himself for better, for worse, as his portion. T was still not equal to. I didn't make a button for revealing the book author and next ciphering, did I? This is... How do I want to handle that? Do I just make that 2 buttons because that's easier, and even if it's awkward, it's fine? Hey, there you go. We're keeping up the mouse list. That is absolutely part of the plan. But I've got this far. I'm not gonna like stop now. Do you type one-handed again? There's my rating of Little Woodpecker Data. Okay, so we'll make this right shift. Oh, right, left shift. I can't use that to make a capital. I don't know if it needs to be capitalized. This is still gonna leave me enough keys that I can close the script afterwards, right? Barely? Okay, cool. Alright, so that click is over here. It's gonna be like, sure, whatever, 9:57:25. And then we'll do right control. To next cipher this. This is like 13:50, 10:30. Sure. Okay. What's that? Back in pressing that button. It is Self-Reliance by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Oh right, we're not in horror anymore. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, this is a curious quote to be from a horror book. No, that follows a little more sensibly, I feel. Okay. Does that look any good? It's actually been a minute since we've gone with one of these that didn't have a single letter. I mean, that has to be 2 and 2, right? The horror is existentialism. Is that real? Looks kind of promising, except let's see. Boing. The great thinkers always say it boing in there, big quotes. Oh, doing, yes, thinking or doing. It is never too late to give up our prejudices. No way of thinking or doing, however ancient, can be trusted without proof. No way of thinking or boing, however ancient. Oh, greetings, engine of creation, and salutations, Sparky. Walden, okay. We got double apps. Oh, we got so many apps. Got two of these as well. It's not that this time. Could be what? I don't like that as a T, given how big this text is, though. About, yeah, that looks a little better. And we have that down here, by the way. Just got bamboozled by these double vans, maybe, huh? That would mean our double, well, I mean, this could be like a yeah. Nope, that's not subtle. He doesn't seem like this word's very good. Oh, that gets rid of our that and then anyway. B? Better. Oh, feared. I kept trying to add extra letters. I'm like, learned? Oh, there. May. Okay. Little Machiavelli. Upon this, the question arises whether it is better, whether it be better to be loved than feared, or feared than loved. It may be answered that one should wish to be both, but because it is difficult to unite them in one person, it is much safer to be feared than loved. Couldn't have told you the name of the book. Also, probably wouldn't have come up with Machiavelli either, but as soon as it was said, I'm like, that makes perfect sense. Go. Okay. Missed this, like, I, super crushed that, but, it's like, a two-letter word ending in O, it's not so, Those who say that there are truths which must be hidden from the people need not be alarmed. The people do not read. They work 6 days of the week, and on the 7th go to the inn. I don't think I have any idea. Silence in chat implies they also have no idea. Let's throw out a Hobbs. Voltaire. Yeah, I should just start like saying random ass philosophers. Voltaire's Philosophical Dictionary. Yeah, double dwisseled. Oh, there's a lot of that letter. We got some usps too, huh? I'm just gonna try like a little bit of that real quick. Like, is that been or seen? If that's the case. This doesn't look the most promising. There's so many of these two-letter words. The DS is all over the freaking place. Does that start any three-letter words for the? I mean, I guess it could just be a lot of B's, but that's a lot of B's in the text in general. Not that there should necessarily be this many H's either, to be fair. That's a lot of V's. I don't think that's right. For event, yeah, no. Oh, that looks real strong. I say that, and then I maybe take it back, but we could do that. What's my B? No, that's no good. Is there another two-letter E word that I'm missing? P and B? Yee! Me. Could, oh, well, we were already using the M2 though. But we is the other one. Okay. The enemy. I guess that if that T is correct, that has to be an O, right? I just but what would that make this? Because that needs to use the T as well. No, no, please, can you? Active, right. And like in action, but that destroys things. When able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must seem inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. When far away, we must make him believe we are near. Certainly feels like the Art of War. Roro fight the power, huh? Basically, yeah, Doc, yeah. just bamboozle your enemies. That's the entire book. That doesn't look very promising. It's like kind of a mess. Well, there's a lot more words over here. Man, something probably like I here. No. No. Altruist. Artist. We just assume that there's a must in each of these quotes. Wait, no, that doesn't actually fit here though, right? Must as a? Maybe it does. I wonder if it fits down here too. Well, no, that would be B. We're already using our E. Let's grab this here. Oh? What does that make this word there, though? No. In looks even worse. Oh, fruit. Fruit. A while. Let's do some counterfeit over here. Real form? Nope, nope, nope. Just in his child. Fork. Work of art, yeah. I like a real fork. Oh wait, wait. What does it say? F is. Oh, because it's showing the less useful information at the bottom. It's showing which. No. What is the bottom meant to be showing then? Is it just bugged? Because our F is here. If I type it over, yeah, it's just bugged. Okay. It does work the way it's supposed to, except that it was bugged. Because that's what I looked at. I'd be like, okay, let's look at the letters unused fork. But that was already used. A real work of art can only arise in the soul of an artist occasionally, as the fruit of the life he has lived, just as a child is conceived by its mother. But counterfeit art is produced by artisans and handcraftsmen continually, if only consumers can be found. Well, it's a pretty dumb quote, in my opinion. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, this is a real work of art. I mean, you can just take that quote and already know it's this super hoity-toity perspective. So, what great thinker has this bad take? I mean, probably a large quantity hype, but artisans and handicraftsmen is also like you can kind of get some sense of an era by just like word use like that too, right? I don't know enough of Tolstoy to have any opinion, but that seems as good a guess as any. Like, I'm thinking, like, Renaissance era, but, like, things in this game seem to be taken almost entirely from actual books. No, they haven't all been originally English, no. There's been, like, Cervantes is another example. And Sun Tzu, right? What is Art by Tolstoy? Nailed it. Riz and Boofs. Boofs and birds. So, like, this just... No, like, I don't know if that's right. There's probably a lot of combinations. Oh god, there's a 4! There's a quad! A quad double down here. Like, if it is, yeah, there's a lot of possibilities. Do we like the S here? Kind of. No, not with the top right. So we've got, oh, this is, yeah, okay, so that's that. I think. Let me get rid of these for a moment. Let's keep the T. Keep the correct T. Is there anything other than so that fits here? Oh, do. Jeez, they've got, so like, is in, it is in, to do, it is. Yeah, no, that's, one. What does that make this word? Like that looks pretty messy. Might be still correct, but it looked messy. Oh, there's a also here. Oh, well, like, it does nothing, but, So 2 is like life. That just kind of seems like something that fits there, but that gets rid of our L, so that doesn't work. Yeah. That seems real good. Bear, yeah, no wonder. I was like, what the hell is that word? Virtue is in our power, and so too is vice. Because wherever it is in our power to do it, is also in our power to forbear doing. Because wherever it is in our power to do it, is also in our power to forbear doing. Give me a comma there, friend. What do you have against commas? Commas aren't a vice? Maybe this writer thinks commas are a vice. Oh. Aristotle, I mean, there's certainly going to be an Aristotle quote in this category, so seems correct. You like it better without commas? Like, I can sort of see that, but like, it reads so clumsily to me. You have to put a pause there, or it just is this run-on, like, vomit line as far as I'm concerned. Like, it just doesn't work. Yeah, that's also correct. I'll just translate it. You get the 4 2-letter words all back to back are a hot mess. Greetings, Lunatic Mangusta. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. Every word is where the comic is. Before, after, also? No. Because wherever it is in our power to do, comma, it is also in our power to forbear doing. We put it in the middle of that block of 4. uh, Nicomachean? I have no idea. I don't know if I've even seen whatever that is. Ethics of Aristotle. I didn't quite. Oh, another. We got a colon hyphen over here, and another triple double. Oh no! Oh look! See here, we've got a quad double, but there's a comma in between. Okay. That's better. Probably. We've got a za and a sha. Is this just like always all 2 or 2? But it's probably not 2. No, I just said it wasn't that, and then I wrote it anyway. It doesn't let me say let he at the beginning. I mean, I'm not sure say fits there, but it's like as 2-letter word say feels weird, but there's maybe something that makes that work, because it fits with any down here too. Let us has some potential, yeah. As we say seems pretty promising. Yeah. Oh, that's not punished. Those words are not in the right way. Furnished? Coax. Void. The mind? Oh, comes. Yeah. Ha, Eldris. Oh, C is another possibility hype, yeah. Let us then suppose the mind to be, as we say, white paper, void of all characters, without any ideas. How comes it to be furnished? See, they've got a comma there. Instead of, they don't just say, let us then suppose the mind to be, as we say. Tabula rasa. Did Locke come up with the idea of the tabula rasa? I think that's older than Locke, but I am not sure. An essay concerning human understanding. Greetings, Bellhearts. Locke knows how to use a comma. Oh wait, I can't alt-tab that way. Okay. Hotkey overrides. Locke was a doctor type. Look close enough. Oh no, right, I can't use that shift either. I guess I'm not able to type an exclamation mark right now, am I? There's no way to solve this problem. I refuse to turn off the script. Anyway, hi, it's break time. You should follow if you're new. We'll see you in a few minutes. Can I still use that control? Oh wait, yeah, did that, the scene did shift. Can I do this anyway? Okay, I can still shift the scene. Yeah, no, I left that control open. I still have access, okay. Alt plus 33. Yeah, I have access to alts, I think. Or one alt, I have access to one alt. Nailed it. Nailed it. Beautiful, Altrius. Catch you later, Quite. double exclamation marks cute. Might be one to add to the memory banks. The two alt codes I have memorized are these two. Let's see, it's a good idea to engage standing mode. I guess it might as well be. Some intense pros and codes while standing gameplay action. It's like some proper dedication if you're actually memorizing some alt codes for high school Spanish. Alright, new category time. Sci-fi, drama, notable, mystery, or adventure. Sci-fi. Got a triple double in the top right there. Yeah, there's actually no three-letter words. Yeah, it's no three-letter words. Actually, not very many fours for that matter. There's a couple. Oh, we do have this though. This ooh, this is kind of interesting. Got a 5-letter that's got the same third and fifth. Like that, maybe? Yeah. This looks very promising. This is a, okay, I gotta look, oh, this is a double, oh no, it's not quite the same word, it's alright, I'm just gonna go to the short words. No, not stage. I can't look at this word. My brain just says entertaining, and then I say no, brain, that doesn't fit. You got this double letter. Entertaining though, just entertaining. It's entertaining. The word's entertaining. No, that's not the word, brain. It's not the word. See, we left good, like, great thinkers, and it's still throw these musts in there. Greetings, Jen. That can definitely happen with these. If to live in this style is to be eccentric, it must be confessed that there is something good in eccentricity. Entertaining. We've got some sort of Zeppelin in the back. Is Around the World in 80 Days is that gonna be considered sci-fi? the video game version I've played of it could be considered sci-fi, but I don't know much that changes. You just missed that, Jim. We actually just had luck. We just had luck. Aha! Alright, I got one. Not in the sci-fi category, to be clear. Luck was in the great thinkers category. Well, see, now that I'm, like, already binding keys, like, I should probably move the arrow keys to the numpad, because that's more comfortable. Man, well, very likely a V here. Yeah, yeah, alright. This is a Vin or a they? This is the only place it's used. Looks like they. Wood. Red and Slim found the two strange little animals the morning after they heard the thunder sound. They knew that they could never show their new pets to their parents. You want to read some of the classics, but you need some more dragons. I don't really like I've tried reading at least some classics. I haven't got like super deep, but reading wise, modern stuff has jived with me a lot better. Like, I didn't really like the Bell Jar. Ubik was whatever. I mean, depends on where you're drawing the line at classic, but I think this falls in classic at this point. I didn't really enjoy Slaughterhouse 5. Asimov Youth. Or am I sure I mean the Bell Jar? Sylvia Plath? Right? No, not sci-fi. No. I felt that was talking about classics broadly, not specifically sci-fi classics. Nineteeny. And teeth, right. Alright, I tried to make that apostrophe T, but it was just, man's again. Court is no place for a mighty warrior. An intimidating raid message. Salutations, the Freak Museum. Welcome on into the stream, everybody. We're just chilling out with some substitution cipher puzzles today. Welcome in Iron Forward, Blue Dragon Zero, Chill Factor Prime, Dumbland, Bigger Wig. But you are certainly welcome to guess along. You messed it up. War of the Worlds? Yeah, that seems correct. Hey there, Frame. And Iron Forward, thanks for chucking an egg at the Freak Museum. Appreciate that. This game is decidedly quite chill. Yeah, that's what I was in the mood for tonight. But hi, welcome in, folks. I'm Twitch. We do a wide variety of mostly indie content. Sometimes I play while standing up, and then I'm lit very, very poorly, like right now. Yeah, been doing a lot of Final Fantasy 1 randomizer and miscellaneous indie games lately. But that's the short. This is clearly from Ready Player One. But yeah, we're just doing this little chill cipher game called Prose and Cose tonight. Anybody is welcome to play along and guess what they think the book and author are at the end. The current category we're in is science fiction, so. No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that this world was being watched keenly and closely by intelligence greater than man's, and yet as mortal as his own. War of the Worlds, indeed. Three-letter question mark to start. Clearly, huh? Oh no, it doesn't fit. Why? Somebody's asking a lot of questions. Oh, we finally have an apostrophe T. We tried. What did it mean? Why? Who was the man? Why was he hanging there? What did it mean? And why didn't anybody notice? Disco Elysium. I mean, I enjoy the writing in Disco Elysium better than probably most of the books in this game, but... Just hanging around like a cool dude. Maybe people noticed and we're just like, there's a cool dude. The Hanging Stranger. By Philip K. Dick. There you go. If we were giving points, Cadus gets some points and Frey gets more points. or something. I don't know. The points aren't even really made up because they... Wait, okay, hold on. No, I get that's still 2 words. Just the double dash with the 2-letter and then 1-letter word was jarring to see. Ill also fits here technically, which is cute. Hey, chronometrics. Chilling in an airport. How do I feel about an ing over here? Pretty good, actually. Yeah. It gives us an again. Language? No, that we already got a... And 3-letter word with an A in the middle is a little sus, but maybe. The rest of this is fitting pretty well. Oh, okay, looking. Yeah. Looking down. I keep wanting to put another O over here. No, not hollow. Yeah. I mean, I wanted this to be book. I guess it probably is. We'll try it. Of a picture book, right? When I came to again, I was sitting under an oak tree, on the grass, with a whole beautiful and broad country landscape all to myself. Nearly. Not entirely, for there was a fellow on a horse, looking down at me. A fellow fresh out of a picture book. Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. Sounds pretty reasonable to me. Not exactly liking all of this construction, but... Oh, at is available too. Okay, that frees it up a little bit. But then we've also got this one down here. The classic isekai. That's maybe better. It's an iron O. It's gotta be one of those, right? That's an I. Okay. Inhabitant. Fancy, fancy. Sphere! We brought orbs back into it once again. For even a sphere, which is my proper name in my own country, if he manifest himself at all to an inhabitant of Flatland, must needs manifest himself as a circle. Must needs sounds so wrong. I mean, you said that like it's super obvious, and like, I have no idea. Ah, okay. Yeah, so pretty obvious if you've read. I mean, it's a big series, and like that's probably pretty obvious if you've read any of the books. Then. Oh, can I remember the author? I'll recognize it when it's said, but Nope, my mind's trying to think of characters even though I haven't read the book because I've seen the quote about boots enough times. Oh no, this is something entirely different. Okay, when you said, like, blank world, I thought you were talking about Discworld. Okay, this is, more obscure. Flatland, A Romance of Many Dimensions by Edwin Abbott. Yeah, I have not, heard of this. Yeah, I have no idea how actually obscure it is. The Vibes Booth, yeah, Vibes, there you go. Exactly, Biggie, yep. But, I think I can say that this is more obscure than Discworld. Without, knowing any further specifics. Pretty long. We got a fancy hyphenated word over here. We got ourselves some fads. Lots of fads. Let's start with a little bit of that action. The ticket. That's the ticket. Maybe? What does that make this then? Probably not the ticket. It isn't. Alright, it fit. I wanted it to be correct. Well, that's kind of interesting. Ending in the H there. There's other words that could be like both or something too. Not loving this. But that's still looking pretty good. This is not. Okay. It's not quite sci-fi, but like all I can think of is that. So, I mean, this is no better. So is it not even? Even fits so well for a hyphenated word like this, though. Ever works too, though. Yeah. How many letters did I accidentally type? Okay, there we go. Place. No, not place. Path? Yeah, path. Oh, there is an X. Inexorably, with a fatality no power could arrest. Fatality was correct. Like a projectile speeding from the mouth of a cannon towards the target, the comet continued to advance, following its appointed path and hurrying with an ever-increasing velocity towards the point in space at which the Earth would be found. Earth is indeed a good sci-fi word. Hey, Benjamin. Welcome to the stream. I mean, there was a different destruction of Earth in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series, so not that, but there are other Douglas Adams books too. I don't know what Sydney's Comet is, but that sounds like maybe a good thing. I don't know what Omega is either. Omega, The Last Days of the World by Camille Flammarion. Don't think I've heard of it. But crushed it for him. Major. Amy. No. Maybe that's the S then? Viable. Let's see if that works. Not super happy with the way that word looks, but possible. I'm guessing that this is incorrect just because I'm kind of guessing this wouldn't be in this game, but it could be. But also, I don't think this is correct. Alright, let's maybe do the old switcheroo. I mean, that's still got similar problems there, but yeah, let's maybe look at this. Then nope, that's not right. Not cursed. Closed. The Freakers. Freakers Soft and Thunder. The Breakers, probably. Don't like a two-letter word that is missing everything right now. It looks a little... My, though. Yeah, that works. Ankle deep. I heard the seething currents under the breakers softened thunder, louder than I ever heard it. Then, as I closed my window, lingering for a last look at the crawling tide, I saw a man standing, ankle deep, in the surf, all alone there in the night. But was it a man? Hey there, Pod. A search of the unknown by Chambers. Apparently. I have no understanding of how that relates to Harbor Master or not, but you got the author right in any case. What about this word in the middle left if I do this? Spas? I mean, clearly it's spas, right? That's a real word that fits there. Seas? So repeat it twice, apparently. Where does E come from? Let's just fix that. Beast. Okay, I was trying to figure out, well, no, at least. At Beast. Luminous green eye. Look into the great eye and receive your just desserts. With Earth looking down upon us out of her luminous green eye, it seemed that we were alone in the universe, and I, at least, was content that it should be so. Princess of Mars, apparently. I'm sorry, the answer was a Princess of Mars. Okay, so we've got both solo letters. No particular inclination. I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god, it's 3 pages! It's actually 3 pages. It's happened. The first time. There's a lot of long words, yes. Three-letter word beginning with I? Maybe I swap these. I assume it's always and, so I'm just gonna go with and for right now. We like this as an S or T. Oh, we got a 3-letter word. At least it's not beginning a sentence this time. Either way, we've got a 3-letter word that begins with I. I mean, there's plenty, but... Like, the ithy is not nearly as good as, like, is the would be, but this is still probably good. Inhuman. Inhuman. Maybe. Menace. Had Link into the security? Crept. Spring. Oh, what's even left? The nothing's left. The gaze is left. Wait. Lurking. And lively as my interest, my scientific curiosity were, I was conscious suddenly of acute depression. Beautiful, wondrously beautiful this place was. And yet, in its wonder, dwelt a keen edge of menace, of unease, of inexplicable, inhuman woe. As though in a secret garden of God, a soul should sense upon it the gaze of some lurking spirit of evil which some way, somehow, had crept into the sanctuary and only bided its time to spring. Conquest of the Moon Pool. We'll find out, I guess. It is just the Moon Pool, apparently. By a merit? I think I like that better with the zoo and zua and the zer, because we've got if is it. I know we can do 3 letters with a as well, though, but we got 2 QRs as well. Oh, that doesn't actually limit. Like the other, like they could be of if it's F, or it could be as or at if it's it or is. This is not going to be it I though. That would have to, if we're doing I, it's going to be if there, I think. So that would be of in that direction. Oh, we've got another one of these. It's Inso. I mean, Inso works. I don't know how often that's one word instead of 2. Nos, not gonna quite work there though. Oh, I should make if be if, just to try to force letters to be themselves. In 2, okay, that's way better. Not dreaded, but dreamed, okay. Visions, not missions. It's missing an S for that. To me, in this last time of my visions, of which I would tell, it was not as if I dreamed, but, as it were, that I waked there into the dark, in the future of this world, and the sun had died. So at least, like, somewhat old with the, waked there, kind of phrasing, right? It's not, like, too weird, but it feels a little weird. Like, I don't think you would really see that anything too modern. Although, like, what has been modern in this game? 0 things? So that's not really like a big deduction, I suppose. Like, I don't even know. Has there even been things in the 70s in this game so far? Like, I think there's been the 60s, but I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly. It's all gonna be the royalty-free stuff. Hey, G-Bolt. Thanks for dropping that prime, son. Appreciate that. The Nightland by William Hope Hodgson. That's the first one in a while that has been at least a bit out of the guessing range in chat, but I don't know how close Cadus was with In the Weird Tale set. I have no idea. Wind kind. Sci-fi kind is a word with additional meaning. Oh my god, another 3-pager. These are some words on this page. So it makes it look like what we have so far is probably correct. That's word orb. Well, that's word on this page. And orb. Probably hand. I want it to be wand, but... It's a few other words. Land? Maybe land actually fits better. Kind of unclear still, even looking at all the others. Australia? No, not quite. What's this? There's 2 of these. This probably means something's wrong. Is the R wrong? There's 3 of these on this page, actually. And there's the word on the far right as well. Like, it kind of looks like we're gonna be doing this. So, hiding makes more sense. I don't know about I Alone too. I guess this F is wrong too, or maybe the L is wrong. Let's ditch the L before we get committed on that. Oh, that we based the O on the L there, which is certainly possible. And this is there, not thief. I think, yeah, that would be spelled wrong anyway. Nope, that's not currents. Forests. Once a magnificent. Not quite magnification, but yeah, the first part, right? And that is, in fact, the L, yeah. So we were right on land. Oh, wait, can I... You can click... Oh, you can click just like... You only need one key, actually. You can actually, like, even though there's nothing here, you can still click that spot and it'll cycle to the first page. I just didn't try it because it doesn't light up when you hover the mouse over it there, but... I awoke to find the America I knew a total wreck. To find Americans a hunted race in their own land, hiding in the dense forests that covered the shattered and leveled ruins of their once magnificent cities, desperately preserving and struggling to develop in their secret retreats the remnants of their culture and science, and the undying flame of their sturdy independence. That's, That is a lot of patriotism in one sentence there, friend. Undying flame of their sturdy independence. What Buck Rogers was based on, huh? Interesting. A year in the 25th century. Armageddon 2419 AD. Philip Francis Nolan. I don't remember what the read more does. It gives you more about the author, and you can link to the excerpt. Yeah, okay. So that's the excerpt we saw. There's a synopsis of the book, and then you can link to the entire story. So mostly just external reading and a little bit more synopsis of the actual book. Phileas Fogg. Whatever else there. Alright. A couple of venture. No, not read. Just play. Oh, I probably clicked read instead of play. That's on me. Okay. KCYZ. Hey! That seems wrong. Things? That's better. I'm guessing built? Although, no, we've already got a T. Ah, there we go. Significances. I'm like, let me get some more letters, so let's clear up this nonsense word at the bottom. He was juicy? Quick. I was not seeing quick. It was juicy. The trouble with him was that he was without imagination. He was juicy and alert in the things of life, but only in the things, and not in the significances. Yeah, I don't think I have any idea. Oh wait, we're back in adventure, not sci-fi. But yeah, that does kind of feel like a person gets stranded, but perhaps. We've already done at least one of those in this category, I'm sure. Yeah. Lost Face by Jack London. Is that the third Jack London we've had so far in total? At least the second. Oh, short. But we do have a solo letter. Is that any good? It doesn't look great. Looks pretty bad. Even with the Necrodancer song, sometimes I want to tap to the melody, including the pauses rather than the beat. Let's just assume that for right now. That would make this like a bad. Rad, clearly rad. We got ourselves probably that again. Theme is like we've got a that. Is this a with then? Seems like yeah. Okay. Just mad? I guess mad works, yeah. He was born with a gift of laughter and a sense that the world was mad. The Three Musketeers. I feel like that should maybe be, like the word that should be one of, like the first word I look for now. Like it seems even more powerful than the A's and I's almost. Like the repeated first and last letter with two different middle letters is that so often. Dumas? No. Skarmish. I don't know it. But Cadus has got it again. we have had Alice in Wonderland, I think? Actually, I'm not 100% sure. I know we've guessed Alice in Wonderland. I don't remember if we've had it. We haven't had it tonight. Raphael Sabatini? Do the Fandango? Question mark? Okay, that one's not B, so maybe this one is. I don't exactly love that either. That looks pretty good. Maybe that one is the... Scaramouche was a musketeer sort of character who hid as a clown actor. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess we should look at this single letter now. Throw it in the fire. That was like the wire, the tire. Rivet? Very peevishly, I guess that's the word, right? Yeah, alright then. He received the paper very peevishly, and was about to crumple it, apparently to throw it into the fire, when a casual glance at the design seemed suddenly to rivet his attention. Yeah, I've seen peevishly before. That was a, like, yeah, like that was a, I guess that's a word of recognition rather than, I guess that's a word of question mark. They're not that far off, but I've had both. in this game, I think. Yeah, leaning British. Yeah. Mustard twirly sort of weird. Received the paper peevishly. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's just a curious turn of phrase. And I saw rivet earlier too. I'm like, that's kind of a weird word for that, but it might work, so. Oh, it's still doing that cathartic. That is not fun at all. Peevishly, Like, it doesn't strike me as like a super British word, but definitely like a British leaning sort of word. You paid extra for the high value Scrabble letters. Yeah, pet peeve is a common phrase in the US as well, but it doesn't usually expand much beyond that. Like, peeve or forms of peeve don't really come up much in my experience. The Gold Bug by Edgar Allan Poe. I did briefly think Poe, but I was like, I don't think it's Poe, just because like adventure category, most of this has been books. Grind my gears. Spokesman. Of course, now that I'm looking for that, we're not going to find any, but we almost certainly have a V somewhere. Not that one, right? Because I'm looking at that 4-letter word. Yeah, this is, well, there's a 1-letter word. It's a bigger tell that this is not a V, I suppose. Looks more promising. Clearly, that's correct. Don't know that this V works. We might not have any V's. Like, phase, yeah, no. Yeah, that does not work, right? Technically, this could still switch to that. It makes me pretty nervous for this 4-letter word over here, though. And, like, it doesn't really make other things better. Like, bye is a word, but... This is almost definitely a tier in S either way. Almost definitely is a little strong, but likely. There's not a lot of letters there, though. In, maybe. How do we feel about that? Opens up a lot less than I would like if it is correct, but we do hit. It does like at least fit. Kuroe, welcome to the stream. Is two. Right. No, I was thinking it like I can make this it is, but that's weird. Looking at the wrong part of that word. There's some reason I didn't like Ort as the, but it might have been a wrong reason. But yeah, it's looking like it's fitting pretty well with what else we're doing here. Where's my... There it is. This was the abode of a huge monster who was then away from home shepherding his flock. He would have nothing to do with other people, but led the life of an outlaw. Shrek. Hey, Zelda. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty accurate when you've got the autofill and you're doing a lot of trying stuff and checking the vibes. But with some practice, you start seeing certain patterns that stand out, and you kind of often try a lot of the easiest stuff. You start looking at like, okay, there's a three-letter word that it's appearing multiple times, so that's often going to be something like the or and. If it's a single-letter word, it's of course going to be either a or I. And you start seeing other patterns, like the word that is often a pretty good signifier. Polyphemus. Oh snap. The Odyssey indeed. Yeah, yeah. There is at least one Ace Attorney song in the playlist, but that's from Cave's story. No. I'm looking for that's every time now. Alright, we'll go to our single letter then. He was... It looks decent. What would this be, though? Daring, probably. We start with an if, maybe? No, it. So I'm looking at the bottom right, so I see this not. No, please. Yeah, there we go. Typing is hard. Asserted. Okay, sure. The unparalleled. It was asserted that these escapes were organized by a band of Englishmen, whose daring seemed to be unparalleled, and who, from sheer desire to meddle in what did not concern them, spent their spare time in snatching away lawful victims destined for Madame the Guillotine. Robin Hoodie sort of stuff, yeah, yeah. Scarlet Pimpernel by Baroness Imuska Ons. Forget cursive, that's a Z, right? Onsky? I will never pronounce that correct. That's fine. Muska. Looks, I mean, with the, if that isn't, yeah, like that would be the Z that makes it look like a Polish name almost, but I'm not sure. This word over here looks interesting if B is correct. We got several news that don't have T's in them, or E's in them. So this is or just is the? We're gonna be saying is the all the time? That seems likely. What's another super common letter throw an A? This would maybe be an O. That's gonna be the S. Oh wait, no. If one of them is an if, maybe, huh? That's a lot of letters for an F, but it could be. This word I was questioning earlier is looking even worse now. So is this not I? Woods, probably, I guess, right? Whoops! Not quite. Nothing else really fits. Yeah, okay. This is still a mess. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. It's not still a mess. Air. And then inclusive rattling echoes. Issuing. Okay. Yeah. On the dark morning? I was gonna say dark here, but then this is like morning, right? Damn. Okay. Letter word beginning with N? Can't be. I mean, it looks like Prose said bye, but that doesn't work. Broken! That's what I'm looking for. Okay. The heavy sleep of the army was broken by the rolling of the warning drums, whose rattling echoes were heard issuing on the damp morning air out of every vista of the woods. So, North American colonial, fighting, First Nations folks, probably. Last of the Mohicans. Sounds pretty reasonable. Yeah. Alright, teamwork. I get at least like a little partial credit this time. James Fenimore Cooper. I would have never come up with the actual title, to be clear. But I read the situation correctly. It seems more likely to me. There's a lot of this. Certainly could be an E. Seems pretty likely. Although that, how many words can fit here? Like, flee is what comes to mind immediately. There's probably a decent number of other options, like tree. Whee! Tree. Maybe this is A, actually? Although then... that word is a disaster. I mean, we're not that, like, stuck on E here, necessarily. I mean... beneath them would make this a TH not E? Like, is it old enough that they might be using some THO action? Like Lovelace? Die? Well, we got B, so if that's fitting there, I guess we're doing that. Yeah, okay. Tame? Anything else fit their tail? Bear a spade upon thy shoulder. Yikes. Tame, it might not be a tame, but what else would it be? Tame? I mean, it's a semicolon, so it could be splitting. Thoughts there. Yeah, I guess that's actually tame? No, never mind. It's take. That's yeah. It's the M I want to replace, not the T. Bear a spade upon thy shoulder, take thy friends to give thee aid, deep to dig in search of treasure, once beneath its carpet laid. Yep, I believe this is from Slay the Spire. Or perhaps One Piece. A West Point Treasure by Upton Sinclair, huh? Yeah, I didn't think it was like necessarily super old, like the the phrasing doesn't inherently mean that, like Kiddos is talking about there. Whack. Okay. Is this beneath again? Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe it shouldn't be back to back, but life? No, not life. I mean, I guess it's like probably up for this, but what's the like 5? Fire? Could be fire. Jingled. Mingled. Did I get rid of my T at some point? I guess I did. Midst, right, okay. Right, because it's scarcely, I guess? Oh, scarcely! Scarcely, I could not see the right word. Okay. I'm like, scarcely? Oh, and the E and the L weren't in the right order there for Scarlet either, which is how I read it at first there. Beneath the lower point of the balloon swung a car, containing 5 passengers, scarcely visible in the midst of a thick vapor mingled with a spray which hung over the surface of the ocean. Greetings, Woman to Wonderdarm. I don't think we've seen a repeat book yet, and unbeknownst to you, most likely, we did have Around the World in 80 Days earlier, but there's enough things in this game that there certainly could be repeated books. The Fast and the Furious 12. I mean, it certainly feels like Around the World in 80 Days. The Mysterious Island. It is in fact by Ver, but the Mysterious Island. I've not heard of it. Cat. Oi. Yeah, okay. Looks like an S, probably. Yeah. Blights. Is the L wrong? But that would ruin English. That's not very helpful. Where's my cursor? There it is. It's like, this looks like some sort of delight thing, but then like... ending in L. And then we got this letter in there too, huh? We also have a two-letter word that does not use letters we have used so far. So that's gonna be a something Y? No. Lights, maybe. And we haven't used the O yet, okay. Contamination? No. I mean, this looks like nation anyway, but continuation. Lots of extra letters in that last little page there. This adventure, though he did not know the English word, was a stupendous lark. A delightful continuation of his old flights across the housetops, as well as the fulfillment of sublime prophecy. Is this like a Peter Pan sequel or something? Fulfillment of sublime prophecy. Oh, we've got an elephant in the background. I think we already had the Jungle Book in the children's category. Just Kim, apparently. No, Rudyard Kipling. The elephant was not irrelevant. Those are some, apostrophe dash. Look at this nonsense happening over here. Well, that's not a Y. Oh, me. Me, of course. Yes, yes. That's the curtain. And now I lift the curtain that hangs between here and no man's land. Will you come with me, sweet reader? I thank you. Give me your hand. Dash apostrophe dash, yes. No man's land. So we've got a narrator voice. Which is just making me think of the girl who circumnavigated fairyland in a device of her own making, but that's too new and definitely not this. It's pretty good though. There's a sword wielder next to the curtain. We've narrowed it down to adventure books with swords involved. Feel like that doesn't really narrow it down too terribly much. I guess I'm just guessing a Peter Pan sequel again, because I think those exist. The Merry Adventures of Robin Hood by Howard Pyle. Oh, you're right, that's not curtains, it's probably a, well, it's hard to tell if that's... Because, like, the way it's got, like, the flowers at the top and stuff, it doesn't quite look like clothing, but it definitely could be clothing. I guess the, there's an emblem, like, next to the hand as well, so it's pretty, it's fancy. It's fancy.